I must not give in to these fantasies of weakness. Doubtless this is some charm laid on me by an evil shaman, evil sorcerer. Only the chase has meaning. It's meaning.
Yeah, keep running. Look, I'm in the outback where it's spooky. Wildcats still pursue me like owls do to the rats and the clouds do when I'm moody. Proud dads to Suzuki's, you backed out and amuse me. I'm good hair from I tear your whole crown flat. From I'm in the outback with no neighbors, giant snakes and the gators. You feel fear in your veins ever since the moment you came in. Heat raises the stakes and baked meat is the fragrance. I reign here from a day you to doubt that. From I'm in the outback with my chest out, I'm the best out. Who's next? Put you through the test, do the chew your neck out. When you eat fruit tube and bed bound, from I eat mountains for breakfast. Keep rounds in these necklaces.
Shout out to everybody out there who's watching this, subscribe to the channel, we're doing big things. My man Cammy, it's your man Caps, aka MV Fan Man. We up out of here, man.
I always do this weird thing with my hands. I don't know where I picked it up from. It's like before I start a video, like the orchestra.
So Cammy.
Yeah. That's good. Cammygbr, we are here. Another episode of Battle Rap Tic-Tac-Toe, where little dum-dum me, goes against the best minds that I know in battle rapping. Today, we have, again, this would probably be one of the most difficult opponents I might have. The great young Crumpet. How are you, handsome? I'm
always blessed when I'm around you, mate. You know, we're looking forward to this.
God, you're making me blush. Okay, you're making me blush. I'm gonna try and scrape a win. I don't know. I'm coming into this going, this might be the one where I might be the clearest loss. If I win our round, I'm pretty good with that. Just to break down the rules real quick, me and young Crumpet are basically playing tic-tac-toe, and it's going across. We choose topics above and on the sides, and we swap on where we pick them. So for this first round, for example, young Crumpet is going to take the x-axis, the ones on the top, and I'll take the y-axis. Am I right in saying that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, okay. Just wasn't that good at maths. And we'll go through different kind of topics that we pick, and then in the tic-tac-toe in the center of it, we then have to then guess a battle rapper that fits both of our criteria to then get that as marked. Is there any questions there, young Crumpet?
Explain like the true wordsmith you are, my friend.
Right, okay. God, this is just straight into it. Well, folks, wish me luck. Round one. Let's do this. So round one, Crumpet, do you want to go first on the pick?
Sure. I'll go with they have to have battled on Don't Flop USA.
Oh, okay, you're going niche out the gate. Okay. So I'm going to write this down too. It's always a good idea to write that battle. DF. I am going to go with NWX.
Gonna go with has battled Midwest Miles.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, battled Midwest Miles. Right, I'll go Battle of the Bay 5.
Has battled in Atlanta.
Battled in Atlanta. Ooh. So Gnome 10 and up. So anyone that's battled from Gnome 10 upwards.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. Right. Young Crumpet, do you want to go first?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with it's a good one. I'm gonna go with who's battled on NWX as NWX and has battled in Atlanta. I'm gonna go with DNA battling official on Kings vs Queen Street.
Ooh, okay. Right. DNA. Okay, I'll rock with that. Right. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go for the middle. Battle of the Bay 5. Battle Midwest Miles. Averb.
Okay. Battle Don't Flop USA and Battle of the Bay 5. Battle John and Reverse Life.
Okay. So Battle DF USA. Battle the Bay 5. Very good. You're really trying to cut me off here. Right. Midwest Miles. Oh, I can't use DNA anymore. Bollocks. Out the gate. I think DNA battle Midwest Miles, right?
Mm-hmm.
But can't use that. Ooh. Okay. Right. NWX battle DF USA K Shine.
Okay. And NWX battle DF USA K Shine. I'm gonna go with has battled and Atlanta and battled Bay 5, and I'm gonna go with Calico, who battled Chester in Atlanta and battled Heartless on Battle Bay 5.
Was Callum? Was that in Battle of the Bay 5?
Yeah.
Jesus. Was that not? Is that where he had that bar? You know, the finger point.
Yeah, that was where Heartless had like the elbow bar. You know.
Yeah,
he was like.
I thought that was on the Arsenal Disaster card.
Check.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm doing the research.
Yeah, you're not searching, but you've got the computer right there.
Okay, I may have like slipped up there, so I'm gonna go. Yeah, so I'm gonna go. But I know for a fact he did battle on SM11 and SM10 first. He battled Verb on SM10 and Geechee on SM11, and he has battled Chess in Atlanta.
Right. So battled in Atlanta. So that's Gnome 11. So you're taking Calico.
So he battled Gnome 11 versus Geechee, and he battled Chess in Atlanta.
Okay. Fair. God, you cut him off again. Okay. So I need to get this battled in Atlanta, Battle of the Bay 5. Already got Nestle. Nestle battled on Battle of the Bay 5. I can't actually remember exactly who. I know he battled on Battle of the Bay 5. And he battled Soul in Atlanta.
He did battle Soul in Atlanta, and he battled Heartless in Atlanta as well. And he battled Missy, I believe, as well.
Right, okay. So, is there a way for us to win?
Gonna go with the God himself, Nomex and Up and Midwest Mars, Loaded Lux.
So that was mine too. That was one I teed up for myself, right? Loaded Lux. See, you're just clever. Okay, Loaded Lux. Rum Nitty, because Rum battled Quill and then he battled fucking Lux.
Yep.
Yeah, bandit. Now, okay. So I think technically that's a no point, but do we know anyone who from NWX that isn't K-Shine or DNA that battled Midwest Miles?
I want to say Big T.
Big T might have.
Do you want me to check?
Do you want? You know what? No. We'll Big T and the people in the comments let us know if that's right, because that is an incredible shout if that's actually true. So let us know below Big T, I could not think of anyone else because I've gone through other members of NWX. Like, I mean, you had your T-Tops officials, and everyone after K-Shine DNA were kind of underneath a bit. So, like Don Marino's, like they've not battled. So, if Big T has, put it in the comments. We'll get ourselves onto round 2. Let's do it. Round 2. So on me this time, I'm going across, and young Crumpet is going down, like it's the old SmackDown games, and I'm trash talking. Going down. Okay, I'll start off with a member of Writer's Block.
I'm gonna go with has battled on a super fight.
You gotta bring it up, the super fight. Ooh. Brick has been on Brick by Brick, or I tell you what, who has been. I'll reword it slightly because I know I'm trying to maybe go further than just Brick by Brick. Has been on the I'm going to call it the PGs, but like the I can't remember the name of it. It's the RBE version of PGs.
Yeah,
before it was officially Brick by Brick, but kind of in the talent group of up and coming RBE. You know how they used to do that? Yeah. So I'll put down RBE PG, but you know what I'm trying to say. They used to do them.
Oh.
And that includes Brick by Brick, but also what they used to do. Intake, I think it was called.
Let me say, has battled on Don't Flop's 6th birthday weekend.
Okay, right. Oh fuck. Okay. I'm gonna go battled Koji.
I'm gonna go with has battled Nun.
Battled Nun. Ooh.
That's a good one.
That's a very good one.
It's a really nice board. Really shaping up.
If we manage to complete this board, we are nerds. We are nerds.
We were always nerds.
Okay. Like I'll go first. Okay.
Thought yours, my friend.
So there's one that I don't think I'd be so surprised if you get it, and I only know it. So I'm going to leave that one alone, and I'm going to go battled on Super Fight, battled Koji, DNA. Battled Geechee, battled Koji.
You also battled King Los.
Sorry?
He also was. Oh no, I was going to say he also battled King Los. That was Smack Volume 9.
That was Smack Volume 9.
That was. The Averb Head Ice card. Okay. I'm gonna go with wait, so let me just write that down. It's battled DNA. Okay, I'm gonna go with 6th birthday weekend and has battled Koji. And I am gonna go with Unanimous.
Okay. Unanimous. Okay. Right. Member of Writer's Block and battled on a super fight. Danny Myers.
I'm gonna go with has battled Nun and has had an RPE PG, and I'm gonna go with Bonus.
Well done. Well fucking done. That's an unreal one. You're not gonna believe me when I say this. You're not gonna believe me, but you can go on YouTube and you can check it. RBEPG battled on a super fight. Easy the Block captain.
Oh, I know.
So Easy TBC and my good friend, that is a rule.
Well played.
We can continue on
we
before you get rid of it. We can try and fill out as much.
Yeah,
as
I thought we were just getting rid of it. Okay, fair play.
Yeah, we can keep going. Don't,
okay.
Just This one's more for the fun of it now. See if we can fill the board out. But I am what up? Holy.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Writer's Block and his Battle London, and I'm just gonna go with the good old JC.
Oh, okay. That was a fantastic battle, by the way. That's so underrated.
Very slept on battle.
Very slept on.
Slept on cards.
It wasn't it? That was Geechee Math.
Geechee
right?
Math, Big T Bill Collector, and Dot Vest Squeaker.
I think Big T and Bill Collector, we can forget about that one.
Yeah.
Forget that one. Okay. So since we're not in competition at this point, since I've got the first round up, was Lotta Z a member of Writer's Block?
Yes. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
He seemed like he would. It was like 40 Bars, Chef Trey, B Magic, Rum Nitty, Danny Myers.
I wouldn't have put an answer to that one if I didn't know for a fact there was a member of Writer's Block on that card.
Yeah, that's fair. That's how we've got to play the game. I'll leave that alone just now, and I might try and come back to that. RBEPG's Don't Flop birthday card. I don't know if there's one for RBEPGs. Unless
you can always just concede a point, Cammy. Then we can move on.
Well, I mean, I've really won the round. This is just for the funsies.
Okay.
But I can battle Koj and battle None. Can't use DNA.
Mm-hmm.
Not a UK battle that's battled None. So who's Koj battled internationally? Real sick. He was supposed to battle Mike P, but that didn't happen. That would have been an answer if Mike P was it.
It would have been.
Would have been an answer.
There is an answer, and I'm thinking of it right now.
Sorry?
There is an answer.
There is an answer. Oh my god! Right, okay, so who else did Koj battle internationally? Didn't battle Clips, no. Didn't battle Lex Luthor. No, that was Big J. Who else on these cards that he has battled? It's not someone from the UK that's battled none, or I'm aware of. You know what? I might be stumped here. I can't. I'm on reasonable doubt. Unless Lotta Z was Writer's Block, but I don't think he was. I can't think of an answer.
Do you want the answer?
Wait! The 2-on-2 that just happened.
There we go.
Yeah.
Rum Nitty.
Rum Nitty, exactly. Rum Nitty. Holy fuck. Okay.
Well,
right.
Well, Cammy, so I guess it's your turn to answer the RBPG and 6th birthday weekend, because I'm going to say that Chilla Jones was a member of Writer's Block and battled C Mage on 6th birthday weekend.
You son of a... No fucking way. So he was. Oh, I'm so happy I got that. I'm so happy I've got this round. But that is an unbelievable. That is a 3-pointer from the far back. RBEPG 6th birthday weekend. Chilla Jones didn't. I keep thinking of Mr. E on Lotta Z, but Lotta Z, he's just on my mind. That was that card, right? That was 6th birthday. That was
Mystery Lotta, yeah. 6th birthday.
Yeah, and there's no one that they would have brought over that was up and coming from RBE. So I don't even think RBE was around at 6th birthday weekend.
No, it wasn't.
So yeah, that one might be a null void on me unless you know it. Round 3. I'm up 1. Young Crumpet, Brains and Battle Rap. You're on the X-axis. On you go first.
Fine, I'm going to go with has battled Loose Cypher.
Jesus! God, right. Battled Loose Cypher. Okay. battled Loose Cypher. Been on Gnome. Any Gnome.
Any gnome has battled someone from the Crucible.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
You think?
Okay. Okay. World Dome 2.
World Dome 2, classic event.
Classic event.
So, I'm sorry for this, Carrie, because you think that Crucible one's going to throw you.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's
okay.
Fine.
My third category is has battled on the King of the Dot Back to Basics series.
Ooh. Back to basics. So basically the bunker, right?
No.
It's the other room.
So there were 4 Back to Basics events, and the 4th one was the bunker. The first was battles at the first, and then it was battles at the bunker.
Don't say no more. I know what you're saying. I know exactly, and I can name battles from there too. And okay, that's a very good one. Back to basics. And last one. Battle on GTX.
Okay, I'm just gonna go start off Back to Basics and World Domination 2. I'm gonna go with our boy Disaster.
Ooh, you might have made the next one harder. Well, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Hold on, I might be able to get that one. Because that was about to be my answer for any gnome. But Back to Basics, any gnome, Disaster's opponent, Chilla Jones. Oh my god, I'm a freestyler.
Chilla Jones, fine. Let's play. I'm gonna go with has battled someone on the Crucible and has battled on Gnome. I'm gonna go with Miss Hustle, who battled Eunice and in that Civil War card and battled Swamp on the last Gnome.
Hey. Miss Hustle. Battled someone. So a battler that battled someone on the Crucible and World Dome 2.
Mm.
Wait.
You can always just pass if you want.
Well, I've got other options. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Okay. No, it was Marv. I think Marv was on a thingy, right? You fucking. I'm not confident in Marv though. That one I might need to check. I might need to get you to Google that if you've got the computer there. I know we don't usually use the Google for anything like that, but I don't know. Maybe at the end of the round. But you seem quite. I don't. You would have told me no if they hadn't.
No.
So I'm going to go with Marv 1.
For what? For what?
Battled someone in the Crucible in the final exam series, and battled Pat Stay at World Dome 2.
Did he battle in the final exams?
I have an image of him.
Battling who?
That's my problem.
Yeah. I
could take another one. I could take Battle Lose Cypher on any gnome. I'll take Loso. How about that? I'm confident in that one.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I am going to go with World Domination 2 and Battle Lose Cypher, and I'm going to go with the Saurus. And then he battled on World Dom 2, and then he battled Loso on that Battle Lose Cypher on that Jin that win Big K card.
Ah. Carter Deems battled Ilmac on Back to Basics and battled Dirtbag Dan on GTX. Because you could get that middle one for World War.
Yeah, and that's the category, and like so I can get that because I also got Saurus and Disaster, and the real question is like who battled like on World War 2, and who battled who was in battled someone in the Crucible.
And it doesn't have to be from the Crucible event, mind.
I know. I know. And I am just trying to think. There is one, and I know that for a fact.
There is one.
There is one. And I know you're thinking of it.
I've got it. but what I can do is I could probably go for another one.
Okay.
To give a bit of breathing room on that one, because I don't want to snatch that one away from you. Because if you get it, it's a belter. But if I was to take, so if you don't mind me going, there's also Battle Cypher on Grind Time X and GTX and GTX Battle Summon and Crucible. You can take one of them too. Okay. So I tell you what, we'll have a bit more breathing time on that one because I want to see if you can. If I'm not trying to be like, oh yeah, playing with the food or anything like that.
Okay,
but I think if you think about it and you run through it, I think you will catch that Battle Someone in the Crucible and World Dawn 2. There's one answer, and it is. Right. So, but I'm going to go and correct me if I'm wrong. Loose Cypher versus Mark Myron has happened, right?
Yes, in the KOTD series.
Yes, so it had been Loose Cypher, Mark Myron for GTX and Battle Loose Cypher. So Mark Myron.
Mark Myron battled Big T, of course.
Yes.
So
because that means now if I get that, I win.
Yes, you do.
Or if I get GTX and battle someone in the Crucible, I also win.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. I'm just gonna go with the pun.
I was just saying, you sure?
Yeah, like I'm absolutely stumped, mate. You know.
Okay, do you have another one for GTX? Battle someone in Crucible?
I do. Fine. Chef Trez, Battle Saint, and he battled Junes. Go on.
Cool, there we go. Okay. So my one, right? So battled on World Dawn 2 and battled someone in the Crucible. There's a name that you kind of don't connect him to the Crucible, but he was a Crucible battle rapper. Anderson Burris. Anderson Burris versus Sharon.
That wasn't World Dawn 2.
No, but Sharon battled Kruger.
Oh fuck yeah.
So Sharon battled Kruger and battled Anderson Burris.
Yeah, fair play. Well done on that, mate. That's a difficult one. That's a really difficult one.
That is unbelievable. So you see when I just went, oh, I got it.
Yeah. Just get an instant replay of the footage.
Oh, bro, honestly, I felt, see when I got it, I felt so elated. I went, oh my god. Like, how that connection.
Was one I was thinking of, like, because I knew he battled Source, I knew he battled Disaster. And so that's when I said, like, you know, I've got one who's battled Source and one who's battled Disaster.
And then, but Anderson, I feel the Anderson and Sharon battle is not discussed often. It was like the start of the year.
Yeah, it was like on a random KOTD card.
Yeah, KOTD, Nova Scotia, something like that. And it was, I remember Roheezy was on that with against Ellipsis, maybe?
Ellipsis. Yeah, there were a couple of battles like that. Yeah, I know exactly the card, man. A-Ward 100 bullets, I want to say.
That one, that's a different event. A-Ward and 100 bullets was on a big stage.
Oh yeah, when that was the Loso, the Cali Smooth and Sharon one.
Maybe
it was.
Oh Christ! Yes, so I've yanked that point from you, but here you can win the next two games. You're not out of this race by any means. I just fucking. Let's go pretty widespread. Round four. I go first this time. Let's go pretty spread out with it. I'm going to go just PG. So then a PG battle rapper, like from the URL Proving Grounds.
Okay. I'm gonna go with. Oh, sorry.
It was RBE kind of PG that from the first round.
Okay.
So it's on you, bro.
I'm gonna go with Hasbal Sharon on URL.
Battle Sharon on URL. Gonna add to that another battled real sick.
Okay. That's a good one. So I'm gonna add to that. I'm gonna say that Val conceited.
Battle conceited. Who the fuck's battle real sick and conceited?
Oh, there's one person.
Oh my god. Battle conceited. Real sick. Oh, there is one person.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I feel like there's maybe another one as well, though. Very simple. This one. Oh, yeah. Very, very simple. Main evented.
Any card?
Any card. They had to be the main
Any
event.
card. Main event to the cards. That's cool. I'm just gonna go real specific. I'm gonna take your category from the previous round and up it a notch. I'm gonna say they have to have battled on Gnome 11.
Battled on Gnome 11. Gnome 11. God. Fuck. Okay. What was the main event in Gnome 11?
Yeah. I know, but
Yeah, you know. Yeah, you don't have to tell me, mate. Don't have to tell me.
So,
but I guess it is my turn first then, right?
of course, fire away, pupil.
Right, fire away. Okay. So I could take Battle Real Sick and Battle Conceded. I could knock that out your hands. However, I do feel that you were leaning away when you put down PG and Battle Sharon, but I'm not going to put that one in there because I think there's another person who also did the same thing. I'm going to move that answer that I think you would have had to main event. And Battle Sharon on URL for a main event was Sharon versus Mike P. So I'm going with Mike P on that count, blah, blah, blah thing. You know, the 60 seconds and he does the, and now the 1, 2.
He did.
So Mike P on main evented, because that technically it was one day, it was battles on different days, and he main evented on the day it's shown to us live.
Fine. I'm just gonna take Conceited Real Sick out of your hand, and I'm gonna go with B motherfucking Magic.
B motherfucking Magic.
B motherfucking Magic. There is another one who's done that, but
okay, you tell me at the end if there's another one there.
There is.
One. Sorry? Never mind. Okay, right. But that being said, I will then also take. Oh wait, Mike P could have fit on all of them. Fuck. Oh wait. Okay, let's do this. Battle Sharon on URL PG. I'm going with JC.
Time Myers.
That's the one I was about to say. You fucking bastard. Yep, Danny Myers is absolutely correct. Well done.
Yeah, battled on that. What was it, like Band Legacy?
That was battled Sharon on Band Legacy, and he battled Real Sick on Gnome 11. Now I remember Gnome 11, you son of a gun. Okay, I remember that card now. Well, battled Real Sick on Gnome 11. That's Danny Myers.
Yeah, well, they both battled. That's
they both battled on the day. Okay, so it can be on Gnome 11 and battle Real Sick. Okay, I will cut you from the knees there, and I will put down Jay the Nightwing.
Very true. Battled Av.
Yeah, he battled Av on Gnome 11, and he battled real sick on Ultimate Man this one.
Nice. Fine. I'm just gonna go with main evented and has battled conceited. I'm gonna go with our boy Free the Wave, Sue motherfucking Surf.
2-star, Free the Wave. Oof. Free the Wave. Right. 2-star. Free the motherfucking Wave. Okay. A PG battler that battled conceded.
I know. This is like the reverse of that situation we had before.
It is. It is a reverse of the situation there.
You know, if
no, wait. What do you mean by reverse? Wait.
No, because like the whole answer box.
Okay.
Because you knew.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's break this down.
I wasn't saying reverse line.
Conceded resume. So Sue Surf has not done a PG. Well, because conceded's last battle was dumbfounded. So working backwards from dumbfounded, B Magic, Sue Surf, battled Arsenal again. I feel like I'm skipping a battle or two. Yeah, he battled Arsenal. Who else can see the battle? Can see a battle Ilmac. God, I've went so far back. God, another PG. Right. Okay, let's do this. So, let's really think about this. Dumbfounded. Then there was a big gap because he returned and everyone was hyped about it. And it was Sue Surf. And before Sue Surf, this is before he really got on Wilding Out. Yeah, Hitman Holla on Gnome 3. However, Hitman wasn't a PG. Has he done any 2-on-2s? He's not done any 2-on-2s that I can recall. He's not battled Rum Nitty yet.
He hasn't battled Rum Nitty.
Yeah, he's not done that yet. Okay, so from conceded there, he's not done. He's not battled Bill Collector yet. No, he's not done anything like that. Not done JC. So he did Hitman, and there must have been something in between Hitman and Surf. Doesn't feel like there is, but there must have been. Because they went B Magic, Hitman. And I can't take B Magic. It wasn't on the first form, like you say.
Cammy, you got 2 points. What's 1 point, you know?
Stop it. I will put myself on a timer here because I can't sit on this.
I wasn't on a timer last time, man. I wasn't.
Yeah, no, I know.
Take all the time you need.
Because it's will get edited and cut up, and it'll be absolutely fine. Okay. Oh, I did battle Calico. Calico didn't know PG. Oh, Chilla Jones,
motherfucker.
Chilla Jones. Snipe that one from you. Massacre
That's
one.
Also the second person who battled Real Sick and Conceited.
Wow. So, jeez. Right. Okay.
Yeah, because Dumbfounded wasn't his last battle. It was Chilla Jones' first mass event.
It what? All right. Yeah, because it was like Nikaya who had all the money and stuff. Hey, it was so strange to have conceded back so quickly. Fair. But I have fucking sniped that from you.
Yeah.
It's on you, mate. I mean, this isn't the hardest one, I don't think. But,
yeah,
well,
like these are two easy ones, and right. Do you know what? I know you've got Gnome 11 and main evented it in the back of your hand, whatever, and either or really. I'm just so we can go for fun. I'm just gonna go with PG and Gnome 11. I'm just gonna go with Av.
you know what? I was thinking, see if you went to main evented Gnome, that would have been another win for me.
Wait.
Because I had JC and Chilla there. But fair. So he was on a PG, so on Gnome 11. And main evented Gnome 11 Tay-Rock. But because it was the Tay-Rock and Chilla was the main event.
No, it wasn't.
Was it not?
It was Ramagichi.
Ramagichi. Well,
What was
yeah, fair. I thought, but they're not called main event. Oh, you're.
No.
Even then, we don't. No one wins that one.
We can get the card up, you know.
Yeah. Tell you what, people in the comments, let us know. I'll probably have the card somewhere here just to confirm that one. What was the main event? Was it? Well, is it because they had the gnome? You know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of the gnome card before they announced who the Ultimate Madness finalists were.
Yeah.
Because it was like Tay-Rock and Chilla, and then they just had finalists.
Yep.
And then they put Geechee and Rum at main event. So yeah, so Geechee or Rum, that's fair. Yeah. But that one again, if I even give you that and if I pass that on, that's still a nil point.
Nil point.
Nil point. Okay. So we've got one last game.
One last game. Cool.
One last game. Round 5. Now, I've just spoke with the Crumpet about this. Just like, you know what? All or nothing, baby. I don't think I'll do this for anyone else in the series. All or nothing for the Crumpet man. Round 5. This one is for all the points to take my 2 points or I get 3 points. And I guess this means Crumpet, you get to start. So
I do.
Okay.
I'm gonna. So I've got 3, and I think especially for 2 of them, you're gonna really hate me. And I'm just gonna start off with one of them. So I'm just gonna go with they have to have Bald on the jungle.
Jungle. Okay. And that's the West Coast.
That is the West Coast one.
Okay.
You know
fair.
You know the one.
Yeah. On the jungle. God, only me, you, and a few would know somewhat about the jungle. Because there's a few there. Well, I feel like if you're going super precise, I have to make my options easy. So there's actually I'm gonna go with battled on Gnome 3. I know we're using Gnome a lot. But that's a defensive play, that one.
Well, if you think that's defensive play, then I'm gonna need you to go easy with the second one, because this is, I think, the most difficult one I've done so far. I'm gonna go on, and I think I say that because I don't know if you'll know the answers. I'm gonna go with Hasbald on iBal's Culture 5 event.
Is that the one that happened recently?
It happened within the last year.
Oh, within the last year. Ooh, right. Okay. This is what I was worried about. And I know iBattle. I know Culture 5 happened this year.
Has happened in the last 12 months.
Last 12 months, okay. And someone from Gnome 3 was on it? Battled on Gnome Coast.
Okay. But no, you can put it back. So I'm just gonna go with has battled on Gota 9 iBal.
Go to 9. Okay, was that not Go to 9? Was that the December card?
No, the culture card was the December one.
Oh, right. Okay,
See,
I see where you were going with that. With the right. Go to 9. Okay, so I'll go no coast. Battled on no coast then. 'Cause I think there could be one there. So battled on no coast for me. Go to 9 for you. But your last one, sir. On you go.
Battle Banks.
Battle as in
Has battled Banks.
Banks.
I'm trying to think of a gnome free answer.
Well, before let me get my third one. Now wait, Banks.
Bangs. Bangs.
Bangs. Right. Okay. Has battled Bangs. Again, I'm trying to play strategically here.
Okay.
In a blue room.
I am gonna go with the jungle and no free. And I'm gonna go with again free to wave.
Was Surf in the jungle?
Bald bricks.
You know what's so crazy, right? I did not even think of Surf and Bricks, right? When on the jungle, I was over here thinking of like before it was on camera, or like you had to know stories of the jungle, because I would have said there, that's a unreal answer, by the way. I would have said disaster.
Didn't.
Did you know? I thought
there is
and if it wasn't disaster, there were stories of Conceited who battled in the jungle.
Yeah, Conceited
at the same time where Kendrick Lamar was battling in the jungle.
Battled. Well,
but
we
that's
can
fair.
get on to Conceited.
Yeah. Okay. So, battled Bangs, Gnome 3, DNA, right?
No free DNA. Yeah.
DNA. So on you, mate.
DNA. I'm gonna go with has battled Bangs and was on no coast. E Farrell.
E Farrell. Okay.
He battled Bangs and he battled B Magic on E Farrell. Battled B Magic on no coast.
Yeah. Okay. You cut me off there. Because then we get to the point of.
Do you remember who was a go tonight? Because I do.
Yeah, I do. I go to 9. So, if you remember who's on go to 9, this is the closest thing I would have to guessing.
I can confirm or deny it if you'd like.
That I might need you to just. So, I have 2 names in mind.
Okay.
One of them was Human.
No.
And the other was XQZ.
No.
Bollocks.
As no about. There was
Chilla Jones.
Yes. Balfibo.
Balfibo on that card. So I'm going to take Chilla Jones.
Yeah. All right. I'm just going to put you out your misery. And I'm going to go with Bangs in Blue Room and A-Ward.
That's the one that You know what? Because I got so distracted with Gota. Okay. Right. Bangs in Blue Room, Ward.
Do you know who battled on Nurkos and Go to 9? Because I do.
No, okay. Let me just cook here. Because that's the one that I did. If I got that, then this is a dead heat draw, pretty much. Right. Here I go. Go to 9, no coast. Last guess. What is it?
No.
Fair, right? That one's on you, mate.
So, do you want me to just play around and go for that? Go for another ad? So do you want to just go?
It's up to you. Up to you.
Do you know what? I'll just put you out to your misery. So you were close with Nikki Profen. You were close with High Tide. But it doesn't necessarily have to be big names. There's a battler on IBAL called Mike, who battled JC. You know, the real JC.
Josh Carroll, the real JC.
Battled him on Nokos, and battled Rohizi on Good Time.
I am so mad. That is so difficult. First of all, I will give you that round of applause there because that is fucking fantastic. Is there any more of these that you know?
So I know the Go to 9 Blue Room, and that's Def the Kid.
Oh, Def. Okay.
Battled XL in the Blue Room and battled Kang.
The jungle in the Bricks Belvin not battle in the Blue Room.
I don't think he did. I'm trying to remember. He obviously battled Surf. There's a few names. So we can go through it. There's a few names about in the Blue Room. There's a few names about on a few big names about on the jungle. Surf obviously Shock and Shook battled Torty. Conceited obviously battled. I really want to say that another the jungle name who I want to say battled on No Coast once is do you remember the Dead Man?
Yeah.
Dead Man.
Oh, it's because he battled Chilla Jones and King of the Dot.
We did on Battle of the Basics.
Actually, that was the bunker.
No, it wasn't.
Sorry, Battle of the Basics.
I
was then thinking of Marlowe that he then battled on the bunker.
He battled Marlowe in the bunker. He battled Children's Battle of Basics. He battled Head Ice on the Battle of Los Angeles card. That was the Disaster Map card. So that's who we're talking about.
But in the jungle, in the Blue Room,
there would have been a name, and I want to say Larze.
Why do we just keep falling back to Larze?
It all just connects with Larze.
The battle rap all leads back to Larze. If there is an answer for a battle rapper in the jungle, in the Blue Room, please let us know. I can't think of it at the top of the head because I got so entrenched on the jungle being battles that we hadn't seen but heard stories on. So I tell you what, young Crumpet, you've gone and fucking got me there.
Yeah.
And it's my own arrogance has got you there. I think I can at least say that you've got 1 point up on me and I lose both my points.
Hey, man, it was a good thing for you to, make it all or nothing. So much love.
Yeah.
I had to come with like that.
Yeah, exactly. You had to see me getting cocky about it and come through. Oh my god. No.
I just had to use my iPad knowledge, It's got to be useful for something, right?
Hell yeah. Right.
But it's been an absolute pleasure, mate.
It's been an absolute pleasure. So that is the second episode of the Battle Rap Tic-Tac-Toe versus the smartest man in Battle Rap here. I will see you guys soon. I can't believe it. Oh, so close. But I tell you what, the fact that it was even like this, I couldn't have had it any other way. Thank you all for watching. Cammygbr. That has been the GOAT, Young Crumpet. Salute, y'all. Peace.
One a day till 100K. Look, I've been with plenty women, still don't know how women think. Been through the good and bad, really through the thick and thin. Sometimes I'm questioning.
Good luck, Ghast, for the ad sync.